So good morning, my name is Dimana John Murray. So this morning I will talk about circular function. So let's start. Circular functions. Define and use the trigonometric function based on the unit circle. Find the exact value of trigonometric function of angles. So here is the unit circle. A circle with center at 0 and 0 and radius is 1 is called a unit circle. The equation of the circle would be x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. So points on the circle must satisfy this equation. So we have quadrant 1, 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. So in quadrant, the x value is negative 1, and so quadrant 4 is the y value is negative 1. Let's pick a point on the circle. We'll choose a point where the x is 1/2. If their x is 1/2, what is the y value? You can see there are two y values. They can be found by putting 1/2 into the equation for x and solving for y. We look at the larger version of this and make a right triangle. So we have here x is equal to 1/2. So in quadrant 1 and in quadrant 4. So 1/2 squared plus y squared is equal to 1. So y squared is equal to 3/4. So we can come up at y is equal to plus minus square root of 3/2. So you can see that we have here quadrant 1 and in quadrant 4. The circular function is sin s is equal to y, cosine s is equal to x, tan s is equal to y over x, or x is not equal to 0, cosecant s is equal to 1 over y is not equal to 0, secant s is equal to 1 over x is not equal to 0, cotangent s is equal to x over y, and y is not equal to 0. We know all of the sides of this triangle. The bottom leg is just the x value of the point, the other leg is just the y value, and the hypotenuse is always 1 because it is a radius of the circle. So you can see that we have here in quadrant 1 we draw a right triangle. So 1/2 and the square root of 3/2. So man siya itong basihan sa pagkuhan og right triangle. Sin theta is equal to square root of 3/2/1 is equal to square root of 3/2. Cos theta is equal to 1/2/1 is equal to 1/2. Tan theta is equal to square root of 3/2/1/2 is equal to square root of 3. Notice the sine is just the y value of the unit circle point, and the cosine is just the x value. So if I want the trigonometric function for theta whose terminal side contains a point on the unit circle, the y value is the sine, the x value is the cosine, and y over x is the tangent. Sin theta is equal to square root of 2 . Is the unit circle divided into 8 pieces? Can you figure out how many degrees are in each division? Sine 225 square root of is equal to negative square root of 2 over 2. These are easy to memorize since they all have the same value with different signs depending on the quadrant. We can label this all the way around with how many degrees an angle would be on the point on the unit circle that corresponds with the terminal side of the angle. We could then find any of the trigonometric functions. Here is the unit circle divided into 12 pieces. Can you figure out how many degrees are in each division? Equals 330 degrees. You'll need to memorize this too, but you can see the pattern. So we have square root of 3 over 2 is in fourth quadrant, and square root of 3 over 2 it's just square quadrant 3. So sine 240 degrees equal to square root of 3 over 2. We can again label the points on the circle, and the sine is the y value, the cosine is the x value, and the tangent is y over x. So that's all. Thank you.